We've got a proud papa moment. Hologram, Counting the Days, Book 2. The arc is finished, and here's a collected edition of the back half of that arc. Hey everyone, it's Tom. It's FANzine Live. We are doing the Phoenix Spotlight for this week. It's Saturday, so you got to pick either Phoenix or the crowdfunded zines. Today we're doing the Phoenix Spotlight, and here's why. Hologram, Book 2 of Counting the Days is out. It is on the street, and I am excited to share it with you. Notice the brand new cover by Scott McClung, original hologram artist. He did this. I asked him to do an homage to the classic Miracle Man, Marvel Man cover, and I think he pulled it off quite well. This encompasses issues 7 through 12 of the Counting the Days arc. So this is the back half of the arc. I don't have the original printing of Hologram in front of me, but I do have the Amazon edition in front of me, and you can tell Scott did this one as well. I intentionally went with this publisher. This is Comics Wellspring, because the first printing of Hologram Counting the Days book one, yes, was done at Comics Wellspring. And this is the Amazon edition, which you can pick up. There really aren't too many of these in print. I made enough for my United FANzine organization members because it is a UFO book. I followed the formatting of the original edition in making this. I will update it, of course, to match what we've got here. And I got to tell you, I'm not a super huge fan of the interior design on this book. But because I did it this way for book 1, thematically and stylistically, I wanted to keep it the same for book 2. I'll probably do something very different going forward, but this is what it is. So, Hologram book 1. That was all about, with a couple tiny diversions, it was really about establishing the characters, establishing the issues facing our man Joe Peters, how he transitioned into this transparent or semi-transparent, well, he is totally transparent person, and just trying to kind of set the stage. Then you jump to book 2, and you can see I tried with the cover suggestions for Scott to go from kind of this tortured soul look to really more of an action type thing, because we really are trying to push further and further and advance the story and advance the action. So you can see we keep the style basically the same. And in fact, you can see the format is exactly the same between the two books. So you can see how, I mean, it's basically, I tried to make it the same so that it'll work together. So you can see I did the story, the interior illustration. I did it for chapter 7 to 9, and I did all the lettering. Tony Lorenz, notable from my point of view here at Phoenix for doing Patriot. He's done some Patriot stories for Heroes Now. He's done some stuff in Strange Times. He came in and wrapped up the Hologram story because basically I realized I was in over my head. I pulled out an interior illustration piece in chapter 8 from the opening prologue in issue 1 by William Henry Cadell. So I threw that in, and then Scott did the cover illustration. So yeah, a little bit of an introduction. And then as you can see, it's just a straight reproduction of the entire story. The names of the chapters up on top. And you get through that, and you get to the next issue. And it's just a straight reproduction. I'm not messing around with it. It was actually very fast to put together as a result. Now, the interesting thing I found, especially in publishing book 1, was that people were telling me that the single issue version of Hologram didn't make for as rewarding a story as issue 2 or as the collected book did. Oh, I also should point out, you remember I've got the transparency covers for issues 10, 11, and 12. I had to, of course, flatten those out and put those together. So that's 10, yeah, that's 11. So, you know, the gradient was in the transparency. I just flattened it all together. The rings were in the transparency. I flattened it all together. And then in this one, the war was flattened all together as well. But anyway, yeah, they found that this was actually a lot better read when it was all in one book. And so this one, I'm hoping, not that I thought that the other one was bad, but hopefully people find this one enjoyable as well to read it all together. And then, of course, the UFO checklist, and then the end. And it says he's been turned into a transparent man. He lost his job. He's losing his wife. Might as well try to save the world, which he does in this book. So, Hologram, counting the days. The story is done. You can get book 1 on Amazon. Book 2 will be available on Amazon as well. I just need to lay that out, and it should be ready by the time the video launches. You can get these two together. This edition will look very much like this. And then I've got maybe about 10 of these left that I'm going to hold on to and sell at zine fests or shows or what have you. Or maybe just give them out to friends here around town. So, that's it. Hologram. Thank you for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think about Hologram. Did you enjoy the story? Do you have any thoughts about Hologram going forward? I can tell you I've got a future story. I don't have a title for it yet, but I do have a future story loosely sketched out. And Tony is interested in continuing to draw it, so we may end up doing that. And but let me know what you think. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like this video. And, of course, subscribe to the channel, because the more of you who get involved with FANzine Live, the more fun this becomes for everybody. Pretty cool. Hologram. FANzine Live. The Phoenix Spotlight. Mission accomplished. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you next time.